Hey there, my loves. Good evening. Good evening. It's real late. Well, not really late. It's 9, almost 9:30. I had planned to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and I thought I could go to bed at 9. um, but I had so much coming through me, so many downloads that were coming in, and I literally just closed my door and I said I will do the reading because I felt like there was like an emergency reading that I needed to do. I wasn't going to do a reading. I am trying to get into a routine where I actually wake up really early and work out and give you guys a very fresh message in the morning while I still have the breath of God. So I love you. I am honored to be here. I feel like somebody may need a reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you tuned in, if you're new here, thank you for coming in. If you've been watching me, thank you for coming back. So I am here to do a reading for you guys. I've been hearing this song. I was writing a bit of notes here, and the one song that kept coming to me after I done my prayers was "You Are My Lady." So there is a song. I don't know who sang it. You're my lady. You're my lady. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this reading. I have three different channels where I read tarot and I also channel. Word of my mouth, precisely Leo, and verily Virgo. I may try to put this reading on all the channels because I feel like this is a message for the collective though. Um, and I feel like somebody is saying, "You're my lady. No matter what, you are my lady." Somebody is claiming you before you even know it. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the reading. I was gonna do angel numbers. Let's do angel numbers. I put the clock at 9 minutes because I really don't want to go over because I will talk and talk and talk, but I don't want to give you you know, just information that may not necessarily be, um, I don't know. I just don't want to be talking too much tonight. I want to go to bed and rest. So thank you so much. I love you guys. If you like this channel, please show your love by subscribing. Support the channel. Like this video if you do. But I appreciate you viewing this reading. So let's see what's coming up. Spirit, what messages do you have for us tonight? I do readings when I'm called to. I just don't do readings just because I just have to or whatever. So I'm sorry. I may seem inconsistent, but it's because I want to do readings that I am actually led to do. Well, at the bottom we have endless cycles. 2323, which is 5 5. Okay, somebody could be 55, somebody could be 23, could be 32 here. It says endless cycles: charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, and transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion, limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. I feel like some of you are trying to break some endless cycles. I don't know what it is. It could be something that it could be a habit that you're trying to end, or it could be something that you repeat because of some certain traumas, or not you not being healed in certain areas of your life, and now it's time for you to get rid of it. So like I say, 2323, that's 5 5, that's a 10, that's a 1. So you have a new beginning here. Okay, you may have a new beginning coming up. So let's see what Spirit has for us. Thank you, Spirit. Give us a very clear message for my collective here. What is it that you would like us to know? Give us 3 cards in this deck. I'm going to take tarot as well. All right. Clear messages, Spirit. What is it that you would like us to know? Clear messages. Yes, let them fall. Wow, I heard let them fall. I don't know what it is that you're making it fall. It could be something that you're letting go, or people that you're letting go, people, places, things, behaviors, mindset. Okay, 10 10. I'm telling you, you have a 10 10 here. That, just like I said, 23 was a 5 and it's a 10, and you have a 10 10 over here. So let's see what it says. Trust the journey, clarity, patience, momentum. I can speak. I feel like you have blockages. You have blockages, or I don't know. Let me not go there. Let me just continue. Insight, happiness, progress, self-discovery, unconditional love. I feel like you have unconditional love for yourself, and you're discovering yourself, and you know what is blocking you. So it says it's time to turn your long held ideas into action. Soon you'll connect with the right people, encounter favorable circumstances, and access the necessary resources. As a result, you'll experience joy and new opportunities. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. So trust what you're doing, that is for your highest good. Okay. All right. So some of you could be going on a self-healing journey, which is beautiful. 10 10, that is an end of a cycle, but 10 10 together is a 20, and that's a 2. And this is you coming into harmony within yourself. You know what needs to go, you know what needs to remain. And I feel like you are going on a journey. You may not be sure, you may not have real clarity as to which way you're going, but spirit is saying trust it. Okay, if you've been given messages or downloads to do certain things, follow it. Okay, follow it. Do not be afraid, because you have something good here. We have a 5 5 5. Oh my god, thank you. So 0505 is a 10. Again, it's a 1. So you have divine guidance here. There's a transformation, love, serendipity, intuition, adaptability, and new opportunities. Adaptability. Why is that word so crazy for me to pronounce? But whatever. You're adapting. Okay, so a sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether that's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location, embrace the unexpected. Trust your instincts and welcome the new opportunities. But it came in the reverse. Why it came in the reverse is because maybe you were not trusting that you can actually do something. You can actually accomplish something. You can actually achieve what you're trying to do. Spirit is saying you are being guided. Continue to follow your intuition, your instincts. Your intuition does not lie. Okay, you are capable of doing this, and you have the abilities to heal yourself. You have the abilities to follow your dreams, your or get rid of something. There's something here that you are trying to get rid of, but you may not be trusting that you can actually do it. But spirit is saying we got you. Trust the journey. Okay, 0505. We know that fives in tarot, fives are more like the lack mindset, not believing that you can actually do something, or that you can actually defeat something. Okay, spirit is saying there is you, I think you already know what this shift is, because unexpected shift is in the reverse. You already believe in yourself, you trust yourself, you know who you are. But I feel like there could be an element of not really truly believing that you can actually do it. But spirit is saying trust the journey, do what you're meant to do, do what you're meant to do. Okay, and you will get the results that you need. We have a 333 here. Support. You may feel like you don't have support, but you do. Ooh, 3 3, and it was okay. Hold on. It was a 333, and then we have a 333. You may not have a whole lot of support, or maybe you're not confiding in people what you're trying to do. You may feel like this is kind of like blocking your energy or attracting your soul tribe, because 333 is a social skills in the reverse, and the 333 was again in the reverse. So this is a karmic journey that you are trying to end. There's something that you're trying to either get rid of, move away from, walk away from, and spirit is saying we got you. Okay, give me one more card. Spirit, give me one more card for my collective. Thank you. Give me one more card. Give me one more card here. One more card. Spirit, I heard rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. It's a. I don't know if some of you are dancers or you're singers or there's something that you're doing. You're being creative. Maybe you like to work out. There's something that you're meant to do. And I feel like that is going to propel you into something huge. You could be in the arts, okay? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I was hearing army. I'm in the Lord's army or something. And then army just came into my mind just now. Why the army? I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was in the army or somebody who is in the army, or you could be in the army, or you could just be in the spiritual army. Okay, some of you could be spiritual warriors, you could be prayer warriors, you could be people that are very highly ranked in the spirit realm. And I feel like this is like a really high vibrational kind of reading. So I don't know if you are fighting some type of battles in your life, or you could be going through a spiritual awakening. I'm hearing Waging War by Sissy Winans. We're waging war. I'm ready for the battle. Some of you are getting prepared for a battle, but I feel like you're gonna win because it's saying you're ready to win. Okay, I'm way to win. Okay, you are trusting. You're trusting in yourself. But Spirit is saying reinforcing it. Okay, they're reinforcing that you already know that you are in a journey, but you are going to win. We have high vibes. 1144, divine blessings, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicity, faith, life, purpose, soul's calling. Some of you, you're listening to your intuition and you know your soul's calling, you know your assignment, you may know your purpose, you may have figured out who you are here in the 3D as a spiritual being having a human experience, right? So you kind of figured out that you have to raise your vibrations, keep your vibrational energy high, and protect your energy, by the way. So it says love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined, a rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. So like I said before, that card that came up in the reverse, it says support. You may feel like you don't have support. If you feel like you don't have support here in the 3D, it's okay, because you do have spiritual support. You have angels watching over you. You have God, you have spirit, you have your higher self. You are being helped from realms that you do not even know, things that you do not see. Okay, you have help here. So let's take a look and see what's at the bottom. We have 0440. At the bottom, it says the God feeling, that instinct, that intuition. Intuition, integrity, relationships, value, insight, perception, love, commitment. Trust your intuition again. Intuition is coming in a lot in this reading. It's more than just a feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect, as your actions will return to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries, as too many voices can cloud your journey. Be careful who you tell things to. Also, what I'm hearing from this message is that also you may think you don't have people in your corner. You have people that you don't even know. Some of you have very influential people in certain rooms that are supporting you, that are speaking good on your name. You may even be talked about in a positive light. I don't know if you have people that are that way against you, but you have people that are for you, that are watching over you here in the 3D and also in the spiritual, which is the 5D. So you do have a lot of support. Go with your gut feelings. If spirit say do something, go ahead and do it. Follow your intuition. Be sure about it and have faith. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's see. Some of you need to work on your throat chakra. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to speak up. Okay. I don't know if you are. You could be a quiet person, or you just You may keep emotions to yourself, but then when you speak, it's like you may not be able to hold your tongue. Be careful how you speak. Stand in your power. Don't be afraid. Nobody is um nobody can make you afraid. Be fearful. I was gonna say something in the effect of, there may be people that want to intimidate you, and I was gonna say you could be fearful, but I don't think you're fearful. I feel like you are fearless, but you may, some people may eh, project their energy, and you may feel like you cannot speak. Don't be afraid, because I feel like there are people that know how to use energy around you, but they use it in a negative way. Make sure that your energy speaks higher. That's why there is high vibes here. Keep your vibrational energy high. Speak your mind and speak your truth, and speak with authority, because you are authority. Don't let anybody question who you are. No, don't let anybody question your authority. When you speak, speak like you know what you're talking about, because you know what you're talking about. You're going to be led in some of these situations. The things that you're going to say, they're going to be spirit led. Continue to just let it out. Let it out. If it's something that you've been holding back, let it out. Okay. All right. Let me have 4 cards. Spirit in tarot. Spirit. 4 cards in tarot. Okay, we got, oh, another 1 minute. We are already 16 minutes in. I don't want to stay here too long. Give me 4 cards. Spirit in tarot for my collective. Spirit, clear messages. What is this? What is this? What is this? For some of you, it could be love. It could be work. It could be business. It could be whatever. King of Cups. You have a king. I'm sorry, King of Coins. Some of you, it could be a King of Cups, but maybe they're not showing themselves. They're coming in just as a King of Coins, because for me to say King of Cups, you may have somebody in your energy, something to do with money, something to do with material, something to do with love and money, because King of Cups, for me to mention it, but it's somebody that is in disguise, or somebody that is being hidden, coming to you just as a pentacle situation. So it could be a business partnership, it could be a work situation, it could be a money related thing. Okay, it's something to do with also the physical. Okay, something that is very hidden, something that is moving really slow, because with the King of Coins here in this card is showing a tortoise under the tree. Okay, this is somebody who's very grounded. Okay, King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn, Taurus, and I can't think, and Virgo. And Virgo. Some of you could be Virgos. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't think. All right. I'm sorry. Hold on. We have Ace of Wands here. Now, I'm going to put this back because I'm not sure it came closed. So there is a lot of passion here that is not being shown. For some of you, you could be going through a situation that is making you feel like you're defeated. Okay, but you're not defeated. Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning that you may have asked for. You may have written these things. You know, it says, I believe in Habakkuk, whatever, in the Bible. I read all texts, so you can listen to me if you want to, but I read all texts, religious texts, spiritual texts. It doesn't matter. I follow everything. I see myself as a free spirit, so I make my own choices, and I go with what works for me. But in this instance, anyway, Ace of Wands, this talks about new beginnings that are very passionate, but I feel like this is a very slow moving energy. You had Ace of Wands. Some of you, you have somebody that is really angry about a new situation or a new beginning that you have, because it came in the reverse. Some people may not be happy for you. That's why Spirit is saying you have to be careful who you share your new beginnings with. Okay, so I'm going to put this back and I'm going to continue. Give me 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards for my collectives. 3 more cards. I don't know, some of you need to do some meditation, breathing exercises. Okay, you need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself. I don't know if you have a park close to you. Maybe you may like to go to the park, or you may like to go into nature. You have love coming in here with the Two of Cups, okay? You have Two of Cups showing up here. So you have a new love connection that is coming in, that is going to be a holy love, a divine love, a mutual love, okay? You may not really trust who this is, because it looks like the other person has horns on them. You may think they're a devil, but this person has no bad intentions for you, okay? Trust it, because this person really is going to love you and show you love. Somebody here may have a beer gut, or they may have a big belly, or they may like to um, drink, I guess. I don't know. Somebody here also could be healing that energy. They could be healing that part of themselves. They could be getting into harmony with themselves and healing certain things about themselves. Maybe it's about drinking. Maybe they want to leave this. Someone here may also could have also made a divine pact or a divine contract with spirit, that when they meet the love of their life, they are going to be grounded, and they're going to leave certain behaviors, including maybe drinking, okay? I don't know. I don't know. But let me see. Let me have two more cards. But it's a pure love that you have here. Two of Cups is an equal give and take type of love. It's also a balanced, a very balanced type of love. All right. We have Page of Cups. I'm so sorry. Why am I picking up on cups? Some of you may have a cup sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that could be spying on you, because I keep getting this cup, but the cups, this was not a cup, this was a coin, this was a coin. So I don't know if you have a situation about material. So it could be a business, it could be a work situation, it could be a career. It has something to do with money. Somebody that wanted either to make you feel like they cared about you, but maybe they really did not. Maybe they were doing things for their own benefit, okay? Maybe they were taking from you, making it seem like they were for you, but who is not for you is against you. But anyway, we're gonna leave that alone. I'm not doing karmic energy here. This is a beautiful reading already as it is. Page of Coins, that's a message. So some of you're going to receive a message about love, okay? You're gonna receive something in regards to love here, from like a King of Coins. For some of you, it may start off as a friendship. It could be a platonic friendship. It could be something very small, or it could be a friendship that is moving into love, okay? All right, give me another card. Thank you, Spirit. Two more cards. Wow, the Lovers in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. There is a karmic Queen of Swords around you. Somebody who is mean, somebody that is not for your highest good. That was a karmic journey. The Lovers in the reverse. Somebody here who could have either been putting you into competition. Now the lovers is about choices. So somebody here could have been making it seem like either you're a choice, or you're just one of them, or somebody undermines you and did not give you an unconditional type of love. This person could have tried to humiliate you. They could have been mean. They could have been horrible. I don't know who this is, but there's somebody around you that could be in this energy, or trying to stop what is going on here. Maybe because they wanted either your person, or they wanted to collaborate or be with your person, or something here. But there's something here that is comic-y. But let's take a look and see what's the overall energy. I'm telling you, there's the devil here. The devil is at work, okay? The devil is at work. That's why Spirit is saying, have clarity, okay? Have a clear mind. Be of a sound mind. Have patience. It's going to work out. Do not be afraid of people that are against you, because Spirit is for you. Continue to keep your vibrations high, because you are going somewhere. Something is going to be revealed here. With the devil being here also, I feel like it's something that you have to let go, or that you have to conquer, or something that you need to leave alone, that is here, that is disturbing this Two of Cups. You already have something here in the 3D. For some of you, it has already arrived. You may have already met your person. You may have already accomplished something, or you may have found a job, or you're looking for a job. You will be hired, and it's going to be a good connection. But there are people that are going to want to see you not succeed. And Spirit is saying, continue to move forward. Keep your vibrations high. That is the main message I am getting. I love you guys. I love you hard. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not. And I will see you in the next reading. Enjoy the rest of your night.